there's not a me as a thinker.
Right.
So where is this me story coming from if there's no me that's the thinker of the story? That's what I was alluding to earlier.
Yeah.
So there's something else producing the story, producing it. Think about the intelligence of that. 8 billion people on the planet, we'll round it up. Think about, I wonder if it gets called God or the absolute or the three omnis or, you know. So what starts to also arise in that story is this understanding. And a thought might arise, I don't know. Gee, that was an important point. I really need to ponder that. That's not a me saying that. Right. A me can't speak or think.
Right. That's right.
Right?
Right.
So it's all just
happening.
Even this understanding for a moment, yeah, it sort of starts to arise in the seeming personal story, which will include thoughts like, oh, I'm starting to get this. Oh my God, where am I actually? Like that too can still arise as a thought. But a me doesn't think that. That just also arises. Until eventually, there's a dawning that occurs. The answer's not in there. Now it's like that instrument. Oh, can I put it that way? Yeah, all right. That that instrument that produces this seeming me and seeming everything else and so on and so forth just goes quiet for a moment, just turns off. The instrument just turns off. Now where are you? Now where are you? So there's no right thinking or wrong thinking, or it's a me now thinking this and me not thinking this. You know, that's the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not in there. There's no one in there. It's all made up, all imagined. God is imagining you into being. Oh, you won't very often hear me say that. That just came out. That seems to wake up, which is not asleep, by the way, is God. Well, now the me will hear that and go, well, that's a bit blasphemous. Is he saying I'm God? And everyone's... So I won't very often use the word God. Absolute, perhaps, the absolute.
It's just ridiculous because it's like, it seems like there's a me here that wants to get rid of the me. Like it just doesn't even make sense. Like it's like
good, because it's not meant to.
Right.
If it doesn't make sense, that's right. Now chuckle at that.
Yeah.
My God, look at that. Like when you spot that sort of stuff, laugh.
Yeah.
Laugh. It is funny. It is funny. Yeah. You can laugh. None of it's real. You can laugh your head off. Seriously. None of it's real. Where you actually are is here. Here. And even that's inaccurate. But that'll do for the moment. Trying to get you here. There's no one, there's no person, there's no personalized person here. That drops when the story drops.
And is it possible for that to happen if you still have a job and you still have to be in, like, you know, I know you've suggested to people to take, you know, space and time. And there's this fear that's here that, like, oh, I'm a young person, I have a mortgage. Like, now I'm like, maybe this is going to get in the way because I'm going to have to, there's these thoughts around, you know, getting in the way of my own.
Finish it. Finish it.
My own awakening.
Now, laugh at that. What the fuck? It's absurd.
Yeah.
It's absurd what goes on in there.
Yeah.
No, look, you know, whether you're working, not working, on the bones of your ass, flat broke, filthy rich, busy. Like, this is available to anybody. There's no prerequisite. None. You don't earn your way here. Some kind of spiritual arrogance. Do you know what I mean? I just done 30 years of meditation. Of course I deserve to be here. I know, yeah, I fit here. I belong here.
Right. There's a misunderstanding around that. Like, if I came, if
Yeah.
I could help, you know, if I come to 3 satsangs versus 2 satsangs, well, if I do 3, it's going to happen faster or whatever. There's this misunderstanding.
There's something in that, because it the more often you can.
Yeah. I do feel that.
Yeah, because there's like, if somebody was turning up here, say once a month, that's too long a period for the me to then take a footing again. The belief to take a footing again. It's got to constantly be trying to knock the feet out or pull the rug out. It doesn't matter what you're doing for a living. Seriously. Busy or not, it doesn't matter. This has got nothing to do with a person that needs to find time for my personal awakening to happen. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.